Oh my God, it was such an amazing evening. It's such an uplifting feeling.
Zarna is like a tiger presence.
Zarna is incredible.
She exudes confidence, confidence, and confidence. My friends have been nothing but supportive, even my wicked mother-in-law. That happens every day, and those are the days I take a lot of drugs. I have very expensive kids. I have to keep going.
You keep talking about your mother-in-law and all these things. What does your husband think about all this?
Oh, he's not allowed to think anything. The good thing is nobody in my family is allowed to have any thoughts that I disagree with. And by the way, for real, he loves when I make mother-in-law jokes. He always tells me, make more. And then when she gets upset, he like throws me under the bus. He's like, oh, what can I do? You know, American woman, you know, that's what they do.
Speaking of American women, talk about today's event and about your book.
Yes. So my book is launching tonight. It's the pre-launch night. The book comes out nationwide tomorrow in India and in America. And it's my life memoir, and it's been written in a way that it's designed to help every person who feels a little stuck in their life, because I was very stuck as a stay-at-home mom for many, many years, could not figure out my next act. But after many failures, like 18, 19 failed businesses, I found my way to comedy and found a way to build it into a business. So this is the story of my life, how I started in India, how I ended up in Manhattan, how I ended up doing this. But really, it's designed to be the story of your new life.
It's such an uplifting feeling to see somebody of my generation, I can say, of Indian woman who came from India, raised 3 kids, and now has a career which brings her to main stage. And looking at the crowd, it was not just Indian crowd, right? It was mixed crowd from all over. So to see her achieve that, I think is very uplifting. Her daughter is proud of her, and I think that's amazing, right? Like, because when you're putting your kids in that situation, sometimes the kids can get mad, and I think she's kept that fine balance, and I was very touched by the whole thing.
Your daughter, she's here with you tonight.
Yeah.
You guys have the most interesting back and forth all the time. Are we going to see some of that on stage?
Yeah, absolutely. Because, you know, we believe in building with family. We are very Indian that way. You know, in India, you do a lot of things with family. It's not like kids just stay home and adults do their own thing. And we've kind of moved that ethos with us to America. Everywhere we go together. My kids either work with me or for me, wherever we are. And I like that. And today, for example, is a family event, our book launch. People are coming with their children because I think that is missing in our culture here in America. We can't always just be pushing our kids out of our life. Like, we have to include them. That's how they learn. And so today I will be yelling at my daughter on stage.
First of all, congratulations on such an amazing event. You were amazing. Your mom was amazing. How are you feeling right now?
I feel elated because I was able to hold my own. You know, Zarna is like a tiger presence. If anybody knows her, you know that she can just own a stage. And growing up with that kind of presence, it makes you intimidated. It's like, oh my God, I don't know if I can even keep up with her. And I think it's a testament to how raw and amazing the story is, because I just felt like we needed to rise to the occasion and show people how special this book really is. And so I feel great right now.
Talk to me about all the book sales. I know you're the one kind of spearheading everything.
Okay, so essentially 6 months ago, they needed a pre-order campaign manager, and they decided to hire me. And it was really intimidating. These are the biggest names in comedy. This is Zarna Garg's book. This is Penguin Random House Publishing House. The people that blurbed the book, Kevin Hart, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. If this book didn't succeed, it was on me. And I learned how to sell. That is the #1 skill anyone my age can learn, is how do you sell something online. I learned how to reach out to different businesses, do bulk orders, individual orders, giveaways, skits, and it was such a journey, but we're almost at 10,000 pre-orders already, and we still have a week of on sale. So I'm really excited about the journey of this campaign. It's been great.
The brand is family, so I'm so happy that I brought my family. Zarna is incredible, and to just follow her journey as a collective is just mind-blowing and so fun.
Zarna comes from Bombay, and so do I. So it's great to see her.
and she exudes confidence, confidence, and confidence.
I loved it. She really has me empowered. I love that she breaks norms, and I'm on a chase for the money. It's all about the money. All about the money, Annie. And Zoya is biting in wit and so engaging.
I have to say, coming out on a Monday, I did have some regrets, but I'm so glad I came out to support her as a South Asian comedian, woman, nonetheless, business owner, and you too, the South Asian woman going and getting it. I'm gonna tell all my friends to read this book. I might buy them copies, or I'll let this copy circulate and maybe do a book club meeting on it.
You've also been in a movie recently. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, A Nice Indian Boy. It's a fabulous movie. It's in its 4th week of theatrical release. It's making so much money in theaters. It's one of the top grossing indie movies in America.
So now talk to me about something that's happened in your journey right now that stands out the most.
I would say the camaraderie among brown women that I have experienced is unprecedented. And this has been going on since day one, since my first ever open mic where my first 10-20 friends came to today, where those 10-20 friends are gonna be in the audience today. I have seen a groundswell of support for brown women by each other. You know, we used to always believe that people can't be happy for each other. I have not seen that in my life. In my life, my friends have been nothing but supportive. Even my wicked mother-in-law has come around. It's like she sees the money. She sees the money. It's not because she likes me. She thinks there's a real business here. Speaking from my experience, I've seen nothing but love. And you'll see it tonight.
Oh my God, it was such an amazing evening. I can't wait to distribute the books to all my friends in England. So I'm intrigued to see when the next edition of the book comes out, what the new title would be, because I hope that she transcends from the American woman to the international stage, where many, many people across the world would actually relate to her story.
But you make it look so easy. Tell me about some days that you were like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh no, that happens every day, and those are the days I take a lot of drugs. No, prescription drugs, not the bad kind. Prescription drugs. But I'm a New Yorker. That happens every day. Something is happening every day to make me feel like, should I just die today? Because I just saw this or I just experienced that. But we get up and we keep going. That's the definition of a New Yorker.
What's in store next for you?
I have a comedy special dropping in July on Hulu, Practical People Win, which is a special that I recorded last November in San Francisco. It is really an Indian mom's manifesto of how we raise our kids and all the things that we do to survive in a practical way, and I hope everybody enjoys it.
Your list just goes on and on. I thought you were going to say, oh, nothing for now, maybe later, but you're just going.
I have very expensive kids. I have to keep going.
Sarah, what's one thing you want people to take away from tonight?
I want people to know that it's never too late to do what you really want to do. I know that there's many, many people who in their hearts wish they were doing something different, or wish they had a side hustle, or whatever their wish is. You have to keep chasing it. It's not too late. I promise you, you are going to read this book and come out believing that you can get it, whatever your it is. And it doesn't matter how old you are, what your life circumstances. If you win the day before you die, you still won. So you have to keep chasing it.
Guys, This American Woman is on sale now. Get your copy, available in any bookstore around the country and in India.